All right, let's wrap up these conversations. Hiya. That sounds just like her. A little bit. She probably rubbed off on him too, though. She hit it. She wrapped his ass upside that head. Yep. He used to say some crazy shit back then. Really make you feel like something's going on with Sherazard, huh? That way they keep talking about her, or maybe they just all just worried. Hmm. That's awesome. All right, let's talk to these two. Sorry about that. Microphone. That's Ring. What? We get the network addresses. What's she gonna give me the pom pom thing? I think I'm starting to remember this girl. It's been a long time since I played the Sky games. Hmm. I have to remember that name, Lucy, the next time I go back and play the games. Or if they would just remake the damn game. Okay. So we got there's Ellie's. Hmm. Oh, there she is. So hers is complete. That makes sense because I'm pretty sure she's gonna leave and be gone the whole game. Okay. Um, I actually think that that's it, huh? Yeah, that's everybody. Let's move it along. Do believe the Swifts. True. That boy know how to walk right into like the wrong parts of conversations. I swear to God. Yep. That dude right there swapping some sexy little secrets. Pretty much. That's how she does. Yeah. She just looks so pissed off like all the time. Dinner is served. Yeah, I knew it was coming. All right. No wonder it took so long cooking for all these damn people. Like 30 people to cook for. You ever think the butlers be hungry? They cook all this food. You think they be sitting there like this? Something be like, like, man, wish like we can get some of this food too. All right, here we go. I really thought it was gonna be like a long ass tale. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Okay, Finally begin to the nitty-gritty.
What you see before you is an outline of Operation Mirage, our response to Operation Jormungand.
Is she pulling it out of projector screen? Damn.
I knew it.
It doesn't stray too far from what we'd expected, but even so...
Seeing it all laid out like this makes it overwhelmingly real.
I get that a plan this crazy is probably our only hope, but still, we're really gonna do this, huh?
Yes, ma'am. People don't look too reassured.
The Empire has drastically increased its military might, due largely in part to the draft. Current estimates number their forces at 1.2 million strong, and that figure will only rise before the fighting actually starts.
On the other hand, Calvard's military can barely scrape together 800,000, at most. Even if they try to boost their ranks with a draft of their own, that probably won't go over too well, judging by their last election.
Not to mention the huge difference in weapons and resources between the two countries. In terms of both aerial combat fleets and core tank units, Erebonia has a clear advantage.
Don't wipe them off the map.
And that's without taking Panzer Soldats into account.
Yeah. There's no way the Verne Company's production line could even hope to keep up. What's more, the Empire now has an excuse to throw all the new technology it's been developing into this war.
With that in mind, it's entirely possible that the Civil War was nothing more than an opening move.
Right.
I agree. It seems likely. The same could be said of the orbital shutdown phenomenon, or even the 100 Days' War. It is our belief that these events were simply set up, all to pave the way for Operation Jormungand.
Which is true.
Damn it! Those monsters!
And Mille Mirage is your plan for how to hold back Operation Jormungand. We have with us the Republican Army of Calvard, the Royal Army of Liberl, the Remiferian and Viceland armies, as well as troops from Le Mans and Orid, and even resistance cells acting out of Crossbell and Northumbria.
You intend to coordinate every one of these individual forces united under a single banner to suppress the Imperial Army from all sides.
That's exactly right.
As you stated before, Calvard's armed forces total 800,000 strong. The Viceland army should bring that number up by about 100,000.
The Principality of Remiferia is prepared to lend its aid as well, to the effect of approximately 80,000 troops. Add to that figure an additional 120,000 from the Kingdom of Liberl.
Further, we can count on receiving around 20,000 soldiers from Le Mans and Orid combined, as well as another 10,000 from Crossbell and Northumbria. And this is to remain off the record, but we're expecting roughly 30,000 in reinforcements from Arteria as well.
Damn.
Naturally, we plan on bringing Jaegers into the fight too. We've been scouting out Jaeger corps big and small. All in all, I'd say we're looking at a good 40,000 extra soldiers.
Altogether a combined total of 1.2 million. Finally putting us on even ground with Operation Jormungand.
Damn.
A war like this would stretch over almost half the continent.
Resistance cells from Crossbell, huh? That must be Sonia and the others.
Yeah, Muriel told me a bit about it, but...
Northumbria too? That have something to do with the movements we heard about there?
Yeah. The resistance there is made up of former members of the Northern Jaegers, who got absorbed into the Imperial Army.
And we got troops from Le Mans and Orid too. That would be their defense forces, no?
That's right. We've actually known about their involvement for a little bit.
I have to say, I'm surprised the High Seat of the Septian Church would choose to involve themselves so directly.
But Rosine mentioned something about this earlier, didn't she?
Yes. The Congregation for Divine Worship is likely deploying the Papal Guard as we speak.
The Imperial Army's technological superiority is undeniable, and we can't underestimate the threat Ouroboros poses either.
I think Ouroboros is sitting back chilling.
Further, directing and coordinating all parties involved will prove a tremendously difficult task. That is the purpose of our meeting, to determine who will serve as the key piece in our plan, the cornerstone upon which we can build our success. I present to you Cassius Bright, Lieutenant General of the Royal Army of Liberl.
Baddest of the bad.
And, as of today, Supreme Commander of Operation Mirage.
Ooh. Yes, sir.
What?
So he left the army
Now
to come.
that's what I call a power move.
Yeah, that'll
A
work right
natural
there.
decision. Lieutenant General Bright did head the search and destroy operations against the cult in Crossbell.
What's more, he can already boast having pushed back an Imperial invasion once before. He's the most brilliant tactician of our time, without a doubt.
I should have known.
So you've accepted the position then, Dad? Even after hearing everything that's going to happen as a result of this plan?
I have. This can truly be called the Great War, the likes of which mankind has never seen before. A war that will surely destroy the lives of all it touches, soldiers and civilians alike. Hundreds of thousands of lives. Worst comes to worst, we could see casualties in the millions.
Jeez.
Millions? Yeah, that's definitely possible.
But at least it will keep the Empire from completely destroying everything.
Yeah. She has a point.
I think I speak for us all when I say this dreadful decision weighs heavily on our hearts. But there are stakes here far more dire than the invasion of Calvard itself. Namely, Erebonia's 2 septarians, as well as its curse, which spreads further and further with every land it conquers.
It's all connected.
Mm-hmm. If we don't act soon, the Republic will fall to the Empire's advance, drowning the entire nation in its curse. It would then only be a matter of time before the surrounding countries fell as well, until finally all of Zemuria is in the curse's grasp. All for the sake of reviving the ultimate being, the Great One. This we must avoid above all else. If this dreadful decision is the only chance we have of saving our world, then so be it.
It is what it is, bro.
This whole catastrophe began in Erebonia. Though I can't personally agree to this plan, as a member of the Imperial family, I must allow it. Your Highness.
This is the consensus we have reached. I trust you understand now the reason we've gathered here.
There are a few things we must ask you now. Namely, if you accept the necessity of our plan. And furthermore, if we can count on your cooperation.
I'm sure you'd like some time to talk things over amongst yourselves, and with your other allies as well. But as you can probably tell, that's time we just don't have.
Members of the Bracer Guild, Special Support Section, Class 7, and Thor's Military Academy as a whole. We need your answers, here and now. How do you respond?
I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be in. Like everybody's looking around the room like nodding at each other. And then everybody look at Ring.
When it comes down to it, we, the Special Support Section, are just a single division of the CPD. We're in no position to defy the will of a nation, let alone 4. We understand the severity of the situation. But be that as it may, we can't, in good faith, lend our aid to this cause. There has to be a better way to fix this mess we're in, and we won't back down until we figure out how. Not just to stop this war, but so that someday, Crossbell can take back its independence for good.
I see.
Damn. Didn't expect that.
You can count the Bracer Guild out of this deal, too. We're the supporting gauntlet of the common people. Their security and protection will always come first. But at the same time, we understand that you have to do this. So instead, we'll make sure to get in touch with our headquarters in Le Mans to organize an evacuation plan for all the citizens. And in the meantime, we'll look for our own way to resolve this, just like the SSS. That's the Bracer Guild's decision.
Estelle,
It makes sense though because of what they stand for, like special support section. I figured Lloyd would. I mean, because they're what Crossbell's caught up in the middle of that as well. So, but to see him say no, yeah, but I understand the Bracers Guild stance.
With so many of us still missing, we can't claim to speak for Thors as a whole.
This is true.
But we can, at the very least, tell you our decision as Class 7.
And they're gonna say no.
Become the foundation of the world. In a sense, those words have shaped our class from the very beginning. A war this big is certainly one way to keep the curse in check. But this curse is not absolute.
Sorry about that.
Though it sweeps across the nation, toying with our fate, there are still those who stand together to resist it. We've seen as much with our very own eyes.
There are people that are fighting to, keep the curse in check.
We need a plan to try and ensure the safety of the world as we know it. Mirage can be that plan. But, like the Guild and the SSS, we choose to find a third path forward for ourselves. That means dealing with any incidents brought about by the curse, as well as the rivalries. Whether or not that's even possible, I don't know. Time is running out on us even as we speak. Yet still, we'll continue to tread forward, step by step.
And that's the reason why. What those three represent?
We owe it to Prince Olivert.
That's right.
To find that third path he always strove to take.
If you look at each one of those guys, like from the Radiant Blade Master, Toval, and Oliver, they all stood for that like finding the light in everything, finding the light in the darkness, and not willing to just go straight to war and sacrifice so many lives. Like you get with the with Mirage, what they're trying to do with the plan and how they're planning to be the third party that quells and stops the fighting, but it's just going to breed more fighting. So, Oliver, as long as he lived, was trying so hard not to bring about war. So Oliver dying is the reason why all these people together have these people even met each other. Most of them met each other through Oliver. And what he stood for was not war. He stood for, trying to find that other route to where there could be peace. And they're just trying to do that without destroying the world.
Reen.
So I feel I totally understand where they're coming from.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
The path Prince Oliver would have wanted.
Exactly.
I see.
My goodness. The naivete of youth never fails to astound me. And yet, as history shows us, it is precisely the young and foolish who bring change to the world.
The same could be said of those not bound by duty or tradition. Come to think of it, Prince Olivert himself embodied every one of those qualities.
Yes, he did.
He most certainly did. And his spirit lives on in this next generation.
I love this. God, I love this.
We have heard your convictions, clear and true.
I love how they're keeping his spirit alive here.
Operation Mirage is already underway. But so long as you respect our position, we will respect yours in turn.
You're under no obligation to participate in our plan. That said, we'd appreciate your help wherever possible. That includes exchanging information, keeping civilians safe, and so on.
We certainly have more room to cooperate than Operation Jormungand does at the very least. You Bracers played a pivotal role in solving the incidents in Liberl, as did the Special Support Section in Crossbell. I eagerly await seeing what such seasoned heroes can bring to the table.
Thank you. We won't disappoint.
I don't know if I'd call us heroes exactly, but we'll help out in any way we can.
Oh, come on, Estelle. Quit being modest.
Well, that suspense was killing me.
As grim as our circumstances are, we now know what our mission must be.
Right! We gotta do everything we can to stop this war before it begins. And even if it does, we'll just have to find a way to end it.
Right. Our first course of action is figuring out exactly what we can accomplish right now as members of Thor's. I imagine the rivalries will play a key role in that.
Agreed.
You're all pretty gung-ho about this, huh?
How are you guys so relentlessly positive about everything?
It really is the most annoying thing about them, isn't it?
Fucking Campanella.
Wait a sec.
I know that voice.
It's him!
Enforcer number 0 of Ouroboros.
Campanella, show yourself.
How the
Sounds
fuck
like
did he
things are
do
coming
that?
along nicely over here. Quite the illustrious guest list you have here. I'm almost starstruck.
Indeed. It would seem the rumors weren't unfounded.
Belle! The new third Anguis of Ouroboros.
Lady Mildine, my greetings to you and all the leaders of the world gathered here today. I see a number of familiar faces and some new ones too. My, how delightful.
You must be Dieter Croesus' daughter. I've heard the rumors of what you've become.
A member of an international terrorist organization. Gracious me, the audacity of this woman.
Whoa, he really called it, huh, Lady Belle?
Ha, you're one to talk.
Hey, this is some party you guys got going on.
The hell is happening
Real
right now?
swanky joint, too. Shame for you, Zephyr's here to crash it.
Surely, you.
Boss! That means Zeno and Leo are here too, doesn't it?
Sure does. But hey, we're not done with the lineup just yet. Don't think things will go the same for you here as they did at the workshop.
Please excuse our intrusion.
Sharon.
George!
So you've come.
Lecter, it's really you.
In the flesh. Long time no see, ladies.
My lady, everyone, it has been quite some time.
You should have just kept the mask on, Angie.
If you're all quite finished, it's time I make the final introduction.
Your Highness!
This son of a bitch.
Cedric, why are you...
Ah, if it isn't my dear sister Alphen. And Class 7. Your little stunt in leaves caused me no end of headaches.
Fuck this guy, man. I'm sorry. I hate that. Prince Cedric is like the... he's a pain in the fucking ass, man. I cannot stand that kid.
You had it coming. That's what you get for getting Elise and Tio all wrapped up in your schemes.
That's simply how it works between us. You should understand this by now. The rivalries are no different. This particular matter has been entrusted to me by Chancellor Osborne himself. Consider this a little congratulatory visit from us to celebrate the commencement of Operation Mirage.
Were we just hacked?
Yep. They probably used the Society's astral code to infiltrate the system.
Courtesy of Belle and the Fool, I'd assume.
Sounds like we're in for a fair bit of trouble then, huh?
Yeah, they're coming.
What the?
Damn! They brought Imperial warships!
No, not quite.
This is the bridge. We have an emergency. We've got 8 Crimson ships approaching on our 9. And with them, a 280 Arch-class airship.
The Pantagruel?
Damn. There's only one ship that friggin' massive.
You mean the one that appeared during the orbital shutdown?
That's right. Ouroboros' pride and joy. The largest battleship in the history of mankind.
The Crimson Ark. The
Glorious. Okay, this ship is the Pantagruel. Okay, I'm tripping. There's so many ship names and shit. The Macabre, the Pantagruel, the Bobcat. I forgot about the damn Glorious. Yeah, there are those little red ships. They had that damn the Glorious in the movie too. They had, when they had the animated movie. Hey man, fuck these dudes, man. Let's just whoop their ass. Well, I don't understand. Like they pretty much got what they want from the whole thing. Like they're the countries at war, and nobody's really paying attention to them and their plan. So why come crash the ship and shit now? Like, are you kidding me? Yep. That's what it seemed like. At least they're smart about it. You already know. Wait. Oh man, this is like, let's see here. The fuck do we need Ash in there for? Just being completely honest, like, why? Okay, we definitely need a magic user. We need a heavy hitter. I don't know. Who to roll with? Who to roll with? I feel like I should take uses because we do not have any magic uses in this group. I don't know. Agate or Randy? Agate or Randy? We'll take oh no, hold up. I'm trying to look at their stats. They're both about the same. I'll take Randy so I can pair him with Lloyd. Stell, Ren, basically an all-girl group, huh? Tio is the only magic user in that group. No, Allie is too. Who should I put in that group? Jesus. Definitely want to put somebody strong in there. What are the rest of the people gonna do? They're all pretty strong magic users. I'll put Sarah in there. Fuck it. Pretty formidable group.
Now, shall we get going?
Best of luck, all of you. You guys be careful, okay?
Wait, what in the world's going on? Whatever it is, it looks like we got a real juicy scoop on our hands. Oh, no you don't.
I believe you all know what it is you must do.
Yeah.
We got this.
Just leave it to us.
What is everybody else gonna do though?
Now then, shall we move out ourselves?
We are currently under attack by Ouroboros' enhanced Jaegers and members of the Red Constellation.
The Red Constellation, huh? Gonna be a real pain in the ass, especially with the Blitz there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Gilbert's probably heading up the enhanced Jaegers. Not that he's anything to worry about. His archaisms might still give us some trouble, though.
Speak for yourself. I'll make sure that little errand boy regrets ever stepping foot in here.
Ash, Kurt, I'll be counting on you.
You got it! Understood. We must stop His Highness.
Yuna, Altina, we're going to need your support as well.
Of course! I'll give it my best.
All right, guys. It's time to begin our joint operation. Team A will go starboard. Team B, you head port.
Our current position is the rear side of the lower deck. Let's make our way up to the top deck. Take out any intruders you find along the way.
Right!
Oh boy. This is gonna be something, isn't it?
This will be the perfect chance to put our teamwork to the test, huh?
Oh, this is gonna be great.
It's our time to shine, Reen. Let's go!
Right. Show me what you've got, Lloyd.
The teams will merge, make sure all members are equipped. All right. I'm probably gonna have to get off here. And okay, some of their stuff is stuck where it is. Okay. Well, that makes everything a lot easier. Shit. But you can't really change most of their stuff. Actually, that makes things a hell of a lot easier. Wonder, can you trade out some people? I am going to move a few things from some people. I'm just looking at the whole group. So the first thing I know I definitely want to move is that off Laura and that off Emma. Let's see what we got here. Can't really change his that. Okay, so he's good. I probably need to move that. I might put that on let me see. Okay, so definitely gonna put that on Duvally. Who should I give the Grail Locket to? I would give it to Reen, but prevents KO. It cuts his evasion down so much, though. I need his evasion to be high. Can't really touch most of the girl's stuff at the moment, anyways. I usually like to give the Grail Locket to a magic user because of the they can heal everybody if and not get affected by status effects. Oh, I'm way over here. I shouldn't even be over there. Okay. I guess I can give it to Elliot. Yeah, I'll give it to Elliot. Alright. We will rock with... I'll let Crow take a bit of a backseat for now. No, you know what? That's actually a good team, now that I think about it. Yeah, I might keep this team. Yeah, that's not a bad team to start off with. Ah, him and Noreen have kind of the same thing. Tempest. So he can cause the status effects. He'll give random status effects with his guns. As a matter of fact, I want to change him. Yeah, I'll keep him giving status effects. Defense, so I could change you to... Maybe I should change him to the break damage person. I don't know, it's a hard call. Or should I just put in Randy? I don't know. It's a hard call right here. I'll let Randy take a back seat. So we'll put him at, what's the one that does damage to break damage or some shit like that? Or should I just give him the one to break damage? Somebody got to get Kalito. I know we're finna get a ton of shit from I guess it's gonna have to be Reen. No costumes for anybody? They don't even have like no little side things, no nothing? That sucks, man. Oh, he has a Siegfried outfit. I'm amazed there's no costumes for everybody. All these new people, no costumes. Oh well, okay. Let me see if I get. I don't know if I have much to. See if everybody needs new armor. Am I even getting armor for other people though? I mean, yeah, I'm not getting anything for anybody else. I didn't realize we had 95 of those. Damn. Anything that I need to sell? Oh, I need to use those droplets. These just, I'm not gonna use them. The HP is just, it gives back is way too low. The twos I might use. Yeah, those are better. Damn, 600. Please always make sure you got on Kaleido, whatever it is. Let's see what we got here. Dynafall. I have yet to see what that can cook, so I'm waiting on that. There's Salaman. Nothing else here. Is this the time where I can actually make a new orb? And the answer is no. Okay, can't do that. Anybody's stuff need to be upgraded. Doesn't really look like it. Okay. Take this opportunity to rest in and get to it. I tell you what, I'm gonna start it in the next vid. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna end here. When we come back, we'll be beginning whatever this quest is to go stop these people from attacking the Pantagruel. Sorry about all the dialogue and everything else. It's just part of the game right now. We're about to get ready to get to the action though in the next video. But thank you guys for rocking with me.
Okay.
Thank you for checking this out. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next vid where we actually kick some ass. Peace. Oh, that was cool. I said peace and he put up his sword.